What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream here in the tower. Welcome back. It's been, a few days, and finally I'm getting on to building the TIE Interceptor versus Fang Fighter, which is sold out currently on Lego.com, so it must be a good set. I've heard that it's a good set. And I already see Andrew making this a good stream by putting in $2 for that super chat. I see you. Thank you very much. Hey, you. What's going on? Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Today we had some beautiful weather, so I was soaking up the sun, quite literally, and jumping in the lake to swim, so that was really nice. First in the chat, we've got General Kenobi. Hello there. We've got HW Bricks, your cousins. If you see you, I'm sorry, I missed it, but I'm still in the chat. I see you. Thank you so much. Florian Schmidt, Toth David, Aaron. Dougie's graduation was... It was a graduation. The ceremony was so boring. I fell asleep. But you know what? He graduated. We got the photos. We went out to dinner afterwards. It ended up being a great day. And so we had some good family time yesterday on Saturday. So hopefully you guys got some nice family time in this weekend as well. Andrew says he's working on his hotel again. Very nice. Jeremy Brown, hello. Braden Jeanson. And we got General Bricks. I actually have this set. I built it in Florida. I don't live in Florida. Okay, interesting. Interesting little mystery behind that. Were you just traveling and you built it in Florida, like right when it came out, and now you're back? You're not in Florida anymore? Alfie Bricks is excited. Kayla Crosby, hello. Plain Crazy Cooking. Can anyone else agree with me that I still don't like this build? No hate. It has two sort of big builds in one set. It should be the Pirate Snub Fighter and Advanced TIE in separate sets. I guess maybe they needed a price point, like they needed a $100 set is my opinion, and that's why they did a double ship set, because they've done stuff like this in the past, but it's been a long time. So that's my intuition there, is that they probably needed a certain price point filled, and this is what they went with. Brooke the Builder has been a member for 8 months as a stud bob. I see that play button in the background. Hey, yes, I put it up there. Haven't moved it. Dougie was like, do you want me to mount it on the wall? And I was like, you know, I quite like it there. Just hiding Vader's castle, which happens to be one of my favorite sets. But, you know, it looks good. And I've got all my Disney CMFs right in front of it as well. I really like the Disney CMFs. I was shocked. They're all so good. I mean, I guess that's what they do with CMFs these days. But they're really good, and I like them a lot. Fellowship of the Brick Animation says, yay, another big W stream. Yes, after this one, we'll do the Executor and the Death Star promo. And I said I was going to stream Jedi Survivor yesterday, but we ended up just being busy all day with family and stuff. So I'll have to stream some more Jedi Survivor as well. Jack, hello. At first I thought this was Axe Wolves in the set and wondered why the figure was a little inaccurate. But after watching episode 8 again, I realized it's the guy sitting in the chair in the Mandalorian Cruiser. Is that who it is? Wait, the guy sitting in the chair in the Mandalorian Cruiser... You're not talking about the light cruiser, right? Because that was Axe Wolves. He was piloting the light cruiser. But I agree. I think putting Axe Wolves in this set would have made it a little better, because we don't need another Mandalorian minifigure, and we don't have any other named figures in this set. So Fleet Commander is what we're going with. And I'm glad that it's a Mandalorian. Don't get me wrong. We need more of them, though. Jack also says, I get it's a Mandalorian set, but they could have given us someone else. I already have 2, and I haven't got any of the new sets yet. Yeah. I totally get that. C. Cody Productions, what's going on? Jeremy Brown, we got Jay. Hello, hello. Tone of Bricks, hello there. Darth Vader Lego. Brooke the Builder says, hey everyone, I can't wait to get the set and build it. I'm excited to build this set. I'm going to get it cracked open here in just a second. Let's get started. Finally got the stream started by this point. Salsa to Tasty, what's going on? Are you getting ready? Yes, my SD card was not being read properly by my camera, so I had to reformat it. Just hacked into the mainframe real quick and reformatted my SD card. Oh, and I had to grab a ginger beer, because how can I stream without a drink? I'm like, okay, I'm coming to join the stream. I just gotta grab a drink first. That's what I always do. Hello there, Video House JSQ. Pilots 123. Missing pieces are the worst. Who had missing pieces? Are they very important to continue the build? I hope they don't take too long to come in, says Brooke the Builder. Benjamin the Hobby Guy. Hello there, General Kenobi. Jay says, be patient. Be patient. Thank you so much for being patient. I'm here. I was having a technical issue. I also love 501st Clones. I see you. Bitar Bricks. Made it. A million. Made it. History. Made it. Shy Guy. Kyle. And Todd Rue. What's going on? My microphone's kind of far away. I just realized. That's probably a little better. Gotta go with the classics. All right, I think I'm finally here. David Rolex, $100 and only 3 figs and a droid. I know, right? It's a little weak on the figs. If it was Axe Wolves and who else could they throw in this set? Axe Wolves and a Mandalorian, and then the TIE Pilot. Astromech. It would have been really cool if they included like Super Commandos from the last episode or Moff Gideon in his new getup. That would have sealed the deal on making this the best set of the wave, I think. The mic is in a better position now. You're a good content creator, says Stop Motion Creations. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hello there, Cotton Candy. The figs are done well though. The 2 Mando helmets are nicely printed. Well, let's open it up and take a look, shall we? Let's see for myself. Oh my god. They've done it again. Thumb tabs on a $100 set. Actually, versus using a knife or a butter knife, the brick separator actually works better on thumb tabs so that you don't cut the box. Trust me, I did an experiment on this, and the brick separator still remains to be the best method for separating the adhesive from the box. Perfect. No ripping. Yeah, that was clean. I'm gonna be able to reuse this box for my video about destroying boxes later. I'm just kidding. That one's done. Okay, 957 pieces. Should we build a snub fighter or the TIE Interceptor? I'm personally leaning towards the TIE Interceptor. That's the snub. We also didn't see much of the snub fighters. They were kind of in the background. 1, 2, and 3. Put these down here. Unless you wanted me to build the snub fighter, I'll do that one too. Not the thumb tabs! Like the Interceptor, but fighter is kind of mediocre. Yeah, I think the Interceptor is the better build of the two. I mean, the Fang fighters are small. They should be like, you know, $20 sets. But they needed to buff up the price tag on this, because if you look at all the sets that LEGO releases each year, they have like a designated piece count, and they have to have price points. So they have to have a certain number of 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, and above dollar sets each year, and they get a certain piece count to create all of the sets from. And they also have to consider like relevant content that's coming out and all the information that Lucasfilm is giving them. Hence why, you know, some of the details are or are not super accurate based on the timing of when they get the information and what actually gets cut from the show before it even comes out. So I'm sure it's a very stressful process to get content like what's it called? Source material out to toy companies without spoiling any of the contents based on like the release date of the shows, because that is an ongoing issue. Like Wakanda Forever, I think, spoiled technically who the Black Panther was in that movie because of the Lego set. It was clearly Shuri and stuff like that. Like Lego sets often spoil things for the show or the movie. So Star Wars is particularly touchy about that subject, it seems. Shout out Salsa Dis Tasty and Jacob and Ellie's pack openings. Hello. Thank you so much for joining tonight's stream. How you doing? I hope you're having a great weekend. What's up, Kayla Crosby? Thunderbird, activate. What is the Thunderbird? Hey, has anybody seen the new Guardians movie yet? I really want to see it. I wanted to go see it the other night, but my friend hasn't seen the first 2 Guardians movies, and I'm like, we can't watch Guardians 3 without you seeing the first out. So we're gonna have to rewatch the first 2, or I'm gonna have to rewatch them, and then I want to go see the third one. I heard it was good, which is exciting because a lot of times movies be coming out and people say they suck. So Mario apparently was good. Guardians was good. That's exciting. We're gonna have some movies to watch in the next few weeks here. Not that I really have time to be just going to watch movies, but you know, at least it's something to look forward to. That's always fun. I literally dressed up as Star-Lord. Did you really? That's super fun. And then you went to the movie theater and you were like, 1 ticket, please. And they're like, for what movie? And you're like, are you serious right now? Did I watch Dungeons and Dragons yet? No, but the trailer for that looked hilarious, so I do want to watch it. Is it out already? I didn't even know. Nice to hear it's good. I've heard people say that it might be a flop, but I've been avoiding trailers and junk, so I know nothing about it. I honestly haven't seen anything besides the trailer and a few hearsays of people that said it was good. So, New Rock Stars is also a channel that I follow, and so I see the thumbnails and their Instagram of stuff that they post on all Marvel content. And some of the screenshots that they posted and their thumbnails made it look really interesting, so I'm excited to see what happens, because I think it's pretty devastating. Sounds like somebody was finally brave enough to pull the trigger on a character and not look back. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's the opposite. But it's like when you get these big franchises like Star Wars and Marvel, I understand it. Like, the creators are too scared to, like, kill off any of the main characters, because, like, then who are they gonna make stories about? So it's touchy topics. How was your weekend, Dawson? My weekend was packed, but also pretty enjoyable, because we did get to go out to dinner, like I said, yesterday after the ceremony, and we had sushi, and it was bomb diggity. It was actually really spicy. They have, like, the spiciest miso soup ever, and it was so funny because, like, everybody wanted miso soup, and we're all collectively, like, so hungry after this long ceremony. We finally get our food, and we're all, like, choking down this miso soup because it was so spicy. Everyone was just, like, trying to, like, inhale it, and then the spiciness was just, like, getting you right in the punching bag, and you're all just, like, coughing and inhaling it and dying. It was ridiculous. But then the sushi was really good, and had a nice time all together. Yeah. And then today, we got to be outside a little bit doing some cleanup work, because it's that time of year. You get the house all cleaned up and the outside stuff all cleaned up, because it's so sunny. It was like 81 degrees out today. So I jumped in the lake, not just like polar plunge. I actually went for a swim. The water's probably 45 or like around 45, 47 maybe. Still very cold, but not so cold to the point that it like hurts your feet just by being in it. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is really exciting. It feels like summer. I can actually swim in the lake and not feel like I'm dying. So that was a big moment. And I think we're supposed to have like pretty warm weather for the next foreseeable future, hopefully from now on forever, and never have winter again. So yeah, now we just need to get the boats, which apparently they've been a little delayed this year. For 2023, do you want a TIE Advanced Prototype set or Vader's TIE Fighter set? A TIE Advanced Prototype. Yeah, we haven't had a TIE Advanced Prototype since 2015. Vader's TIE, though, I feel like would make a lot of sense. What do the people want more? A TIE Prototype or Vader's TIE? Because who would they include with the prototype? I wonder if we'll see any TIE prototypes in Ahsoka. And I'm so curious to know what's going to happen in the Ahsoka show. I feel like they're going to do some flashbacks, and they're going to bring in some new characters. And I just hope that they're good. I hope they have good motivations. That's what I really hope for. But if it's a TIE prototype, that takes us back to like Rebels era. So I'm not sure if LEGO would do that anytime soon. I could see them doing Vader's TIE Interceptor before that. That's it. That's it. Cool. I'm finally here. Can I get a big shout out? Aiden Thrower. This is your big shout out. This is your moment to shine. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Andrew says, I've been branching out and watching Breaking Up Brad and Jean's version. Oh yeah, you have been branching out. Breaking Up Brad is funny, and Jean's version has like a whole different style of content, so that's nice. Shaga says, gotta go to the 501st Battle Pack, the small one with the 187th cannon. How do you know it's a 187th cannon? It's not purple, but the Specialist Battle Pack, that one is definitely a good one to be getting right now and stocking up on because it's $16 on Amazon. So you can get 20 of them for, what was it, $350 or something? Pretty good deal to get 80 clones. Not bad at all. Do you want a TIE Advanced prototype set? Yes, I would like a TIE Advanced prototype. I really like TIE fighters. What advice do you have for small YouTubers? Make YouTube shorts. That is my advice. We had a Vader's TIE Fighter in the last duel set with the Rebel A-Wing. Yeah, but that was like 2015, 2016. So that's been a while. And that was also a double set just like this. Just like this. Average Lego SCP fan throwing in a 1999 Super A. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And all you wanted to say was hi. Well, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you in the chat on this fine Sunday evening. I hope you're doing well. What are you guys out in the chat building either tonight or this weekend or this week? And if you bought any of the May 4th promos, or not promos, but if you bought anything during this last week, today's the last day, I think, to get the promos online. I actually was going to fill up my cart again and just, I was just going to look. I was just going to see if there was anything else that I wanted to buy, double up on, stock up on, or something. And it was really weird because I put stuff in my cart and I saw the Death Star promo pop in there. But then, like, the VIP thing, was that only for, like, the first couple of days? The VIP promo, like the Death Star thingy, this thing, that's not available online anymore, apparently. And then I looked on it again later, and the Death Star promo didn't even pop up. So I'm like, did they sell out? Is it still available? What's going on there? I'm sure they have plenty of X-Wing polybags, but I did not see any more of the Death Star promos online when I went to, like, fill up my cart just to see what would happen. Also, the Republic fighter tanks are back ordered. This set is like out of stock. It's not even back ordered. And a bunch of the other sets are like back ordered too. So it's not looking too good. You would think that they would just be able to like back order everything. The fact that they have to out of stock stuff is like, it sucks, especially when you can get 2x VIP points and promos and stuff. So yeah. Did you guys purchase any additional things online even after you purchased stuff already? Salsa de Stacy says, I'm dedicated to making YouTube shorts and I have a bunch of views. I'm almost at 10,000 in 5 months. Nice. Good to hear that. Benjamin the Hobby Guy says, what's your favorite set of 2023? Any theme? So even though I don't have it, I think the best set that's come out this year is Rivendell. I haven't bought a lot of Lego this year, which is crazy. I've bought mostly just Star Wars stuff and some retired things. So I'm trying to think of what actually has released so far this year. And I think Rivendell probably takes the cake for it. It is beautiful. I just haven't bought it yet. Do you have any advice for a filling musician and YouTube shorts creator that gets no views? Cotton Candy, just either be entertaining or educational. I feel like that goes a long way, and just make sure that you're watching what other people do and copy them. Like, to copy what they're doing well is what I mean. Do I like HTTYD? I don't think I know what that is. Probably going to save it for BD1. BD1 is a really cool build. 51st Army? What is that? Rebellion Mock. Gonna buy an X-Wing tomorrow. Nice. Hello, Axel Plate. It's been a while. Salsa Does Tasty says, can I send you a Cash App? I don't have Cash App, but I think there's a different way to basically do like a dono. You can do donos through Streamlabs. I don't know, through PayPal straight up if you wanted to. But otherwise, yeah, you could just dono right here in YouTube. Jay just started the new X-Wing. Nice. Cotton Candy Cantina. Is that your favorite set that's come out in the last year and a half? Emperor's Throne Room Diorama. Yeah, so I have this thing like How to Train Your Dragon. That's what HTYD was. I haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon in a really long time. Death Star promo is sold out, says Video House. Dang. Danny, why do you have 2 red starbursts? In case I get hungry, obviously. Mr. Blue Sky. Hey, how's it going? Nate, Oliver, George, the guy named Ben. Should I get the UCS X-Wing? If you want a UCS X-Wing, then yes, this is the best way to get a UCS X-Wing, preferably if you got all the promos and stuff. Now that the promos are kind of ending, you might be better off waiting a couple months until it goes on sale. If it's anything like Luke's Landspeeder, it will go on sale, and you'll be able to find it on eBay for like 20% under retail. So if you're not getting promos with the UCS X-Wing, I would actually advise you to hold off. I need to rewatch a lot of movies. I need to rewatch How to Train Your Dragon, Shrek. Those are the only ones I can think of right now, but a lot. There's a lot of movies I need to rewatch. I still want to see Puss in Boots and Mario. Trying to find a BD1 minifig, not the set. Oh, you should just look on Bricklink. I'm sure you can find a BD1 minifigure. I'm making a 501st Army. Is that what you're doing, Oliver George? Well, go on Amazon and get some of those $16 battle packs. That is the best way to get clones right now. How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite as a kid. I haven't watched it for so long. I just really like the dragon, Toothless. I don't remember anything else that happened other than the dragon, Toothless. He's so cute. Nice hat. Thank you. Thank you so much. How should I make my 501st Army? Well, you should get a bunch of the specialists, and then you should try to maybe throw in some customs, switch it up so that you have different designations. Maybe ARC troopers, get some additional backpacks, pauldrons. Try to switch it up so that you have like leaders and commanders, particularly if you don't have like hundreds and hundreds of the same clone. Then it makes it really interesting if you've got like a medic, you've got your snipers, your heavies, your jet troopers, like different designations essentially. Andrew, thank you again for the super chat. Top Gun, Maverick, F-18, and Apache helicopter. That's what you're working on right now? Or that's what you recently finished? Bychar Brick says TIE Proto minifigs. Could be Pilot, Chopper, Kanan, who's after he's blind, Grand Inquisitor, and Ahsoka. So then they'd be going back and basically re-releasing the TIE prototype from Rebels, which I don't see them doing unless there's some flashback in the Ahsoka show. But even then, I don't feel like they're really prioritizing flashbacks in terms of the merchandising side, making Lego sets out of it. So I don't know. I like the selection that you've suggested though. The Lion's Den said, what are your thoughts on the new Lego Harry Potter Common Room book set? I think they're Common Room book set? Wait, have I seen this? The Common Room book sets. Those were from last year. The new ones are the banners. I kind of like the banners more than the Common Rooms. Or are the banners the Common Rooms? And they look like books. I like the new ones more than the ones they did initially. They're banners, though. Are they books? They look like banners on the front. I'm trying to remember. I haven't bought any Harry Potter since last year, so. Basement Brick Productions, hello there. Kevin T, how's it going? Currently watching your stream while designing a UCS Gauntlet Starfighter. Oh, Kevin T, I want to see that. I want to see that when it's done. I might, if you get somebody to get all parts for it, like if you were to like sell your designs to Republic Bricks or something, I would actually consider getting a UCS Gauntlet that was like custom made, because obviously Lego's not going to make one. I think that's like a really, really cool ship. Shaka says, how much did you sell your BD1 minifigure? I didn't sell a BD1 minifigure. If I did, you only get them in the BD1 set, so I don't really have an extra to sell. So I don't really even know what they go for right now. I don't know, is it more than $10? Darth Vader Lego says, do you like the Clone Wars movie? The movie's okay. It's a good introduction, but I like the show way more. Thank you for the advice, says Oliver. Stud Sidious, how's it going? I need to get the new Grand Inquisitor fig. I have the old one, but not the new one. Do you like the old one better? Because I do. The new one, I think you can get him for like $20 or something. My bad, it's the X-Wing. It's an X-Wing. Wait, what is? Cosmic Dorito says, can you show us your YouTube play button? Sure. Sure, let me just get that. The gold one will be so much big. Well, will be so much bigger. There's like a mirror in the play button thing, and then it says my name for passing 100,000 subscribers. I know, I backed out of the driveway and I saw the box sitting on my patio, and I saw like YouTube, and I was like, oh, I'm going back for that. That's exciting. So I'm just put this right here. Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of shiny. Do you think anybody will notice it there? It's literally so shiny. It's really spicy. Whoa. Just checked. They are banners, just very thick and rectangular still. Cool, though. The Lion's Den, yes. For the Harry Potter banners, I think the sets are better. The books are better for... Guess who just joined the chat tonight? Laura Yee is back at it again with another $19.99. Hi, Danny. Sorry I'm late. Absolutely fine. No problem. It's been a while. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. Thank you so much for the super. Really, 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 really appreciate it. But yeah, I think the banners are better than the books. Although the books look better on display if you're just displaying the display, but displayers aren't really displaying the books. Kids are wanting to play with the sets. So I think as sets go, the common room banners are better than the Harry Potter books. And that is final. Do you think the new Ghost will look as good as the original? Oh, I think it will look better. I hope it will look better. I have high hopes for it. BD1 is worth 13 on Bricklink. So there we go. Jay! Holy moly! Okay, here we go. All aboard the dono train. Jay, thank you so much for the 70 Canadian. Much appreciated. You are also amazing. Much appreciated. Number one supporter out there. Do you remember me? Can you say 24? Indy24. Hello. I remember you. How's it going? We got some Kool-Aid in the chat. Party! Ayo. Thank you guys so much. This is how much I have built for you all tonight. I feel like I should build a little bit more. Let's get moving and grooving on this TIE Interceptor. I'm trying to get this one done. How many pieces do you think the TIE Interceptor is versus the Fang Fighter? Probably like 700 of those 900 pieces. Nice job on finishing the UCS X-Wing, says Laura Yee. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was actually able to modify the stand so that instead of it tilting upwards like this, I made it tilt downwards like this. So I put the plaque on the other side with the figure on the other side, and then I put it on my shelf, and it looks great. If you didn't see that already, you can go check out my Instagram. I put it on there. Hype, says the Lion's Den. Yes, that's what I'm saying for the dono train. It is hot right now. Kix Haji. Hello, that's a fun name. Kix. Everybody loves Kix. Says, love your videos. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oliver just subbed. I see you. Nice right there. That's a good decision, let me tell you. Do you like the Clone Wars show more than the movie? Yeah, absolutely. The show is the best. I think season 4 is my favorite. I need to rewatch it at some point. I feel like every couple of years people like rewatch Harry Potter. Like when it comes around to fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, if not by Christmas, people usually rewatch Harry Potter every couple of years. I feel like I gotta rewatch the Clone Wars like each year, like rewatch a season or something, because there's so much in there. You forget stuff so quickly. Do you think you'll finish the Fang Fighter and the Interceptor? I'll finish the Interceptor tonight. That's the only negative thing about living on the shores is seagulls are loud. Stud CDS, even this morning, I don't have seagulls, but like the birds, it was such a nice day out. Lord, yeah, okay. Here we go, Transform. Thank you so much for the super dono, $49.99. Thank you guys. Super generous in the chat tonight. That's much appreciated. But yes, if you've ever been awoken to the sound of happy birds, it is both a wonderful thing and a very slightly annoying thing because they are loud. And we had such nice weather today that the birds could not help themselves but to chatter very loud. Mr. Jimmy John, I like it. Are you freaky fast? Mr. Jimmy John, how's it going? Glad to see you here in the chat tonight. I think I might have missed a piece or 3. Yes, I did. Because this is not right. Clone Wars for the win. Wait a second. This is not correct. Oh, dang. I missed a whole step. That's what happened. amazing live, having fun with Tyson Game. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of you being here tonight. It's almost 2 a.m. where you are, pilots. Then you are 4 hours ahead of us. Where are you? G Bricks Lego is subscribed. Attaboy. Love to hear it. I am working on 2 vids at the moment. And gonna have some more Jedi Survivor streams as well. And Cosmic Dorito says he was camping but got woken up at 4 a.m. by crows and babies crying. That is probably my 3rd and 4th favorite sounds in the whole wide world. Right after the sounds of leaf blowers and construction crews. Yes, I've had a fair share of experience of being woken up by leaf blowers and construction crews. And I gotta say, babies crying comes in at a close 3rd for my favorite sounds in the whole wide world. Reason number 7,243 why I probably won't have kids. Me and my friend Ben have this ongoing rhetoric about, like, reason number 5, part C, clause 54 of why I will never have kids. Yeah, that's funny. That's an interesting one. So, yeah, camping. That's fun. M&R Productions, reason number 1 would be money. Reason number 2 would be time. Do we have to say our reasons for not having kids, though? Because you don't have to say your reasons for why you want kids. You just say, I want kids. But if you don't want kids, then you have to, like, name off all the reasons, like my precious Lego. Because definitely, has my precious Lego been kicked before by one of my nieces? Yes, happened recently. It took me about 3 weeks to kind of get over it and not resent my niece any longer. But, you know, I think it's all part of the growing experience. But if you don't want to have to, like, go through any growth of any kind, just don't have kids near your Lego ever. And I think that is probably the best solution. So, how's it going, Ryan? NY Yoda would be in a gun safe. Absolutely. And he might need to be anyway, because that is a one of a kind. It's not one of a kind, is it? NY Yoda polybag or the NY Yoda big fig? How many are those? How many of those exist? That seems like a really rare item. It's kind of sad to, like, well, don't put it in a gun safe. Just put it in a clear display that has a lock on it. That's what you need, because you don't want to hide it away. Oh, another spaceship I see. Yes, another spaceship. In fact, there are 2 for 1 spaceships in this set. Laura Yee says, hello to M&R. And they're like, yo, it's M&R. Oh my gosh. Kayla's subbed to M&R. Pilot's is subbed to M&R. Got JR Spidey. Oliver is subbed. I think everyone here is probably subbed to M&R. Is anyone here not? Then go sub to M&R, because you should be. If you want to know anything about Star Wars and Lego Star Wars. Actually, I probably know more about Star Wars, but when it comes to Lego Star Wars, Ryan definitely knows more. He's just been around longer. Moments of the Magic, how's it going? I had a daughter, so I can buy Lego. I told myself that I was buying it for other people, and then I realized I was buying it for me, and then I never looked back. What's up, Adam Barnfather? Are you building Star Trek? What's Star Trek? I'm just kidding. Ronald Van Daly, love the Interceptor. Me too. Laura is also subscribed to M&R. Bitar Bricks, I bought the new Mando sets for the minifigs, so I have so many sets unbuilt. How many did you get? I have a few sets unbuilt, but I only got one of these. And I was going to buy another one, but they're completely out of stock on Lego.com, so they can't take my money today or tomorrow because the VIP promos are gone. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have bought more earlier in the week, but I just didn't really feel like it. I know these sets are going to go on sale at some point. Like $70, I think, was the price point for the other Mandalorian Starfighter that ended up going on sale for like $55 on Amazon. And I bought like 6 of them. So if this goes on sale for $80, I'll buy like 6 of them. Are you looking for a job at Brickworld? Yes, I am. What is the job? I'm up for it. Cloud Brick says, can you show the minifigs on camera? Yeah, once I pull out all of the other well, there's only an astromech droid in here. The TIE Fighter pilot is not that special. It's like, it's a she, by the way. And she has a darker skin tone, but not too special. I want to see the Mando fighter figure up close. I'll pull out all the figures and then show them later on, because I have to, like, autofocus the camera. I need some Costco Lego deals to show up. I know, I feel like it's been a while. I haven't seen anybody talk about Costco deals. Do you think you can make a video every day in June? A video every day? I haven't even been able to make a video every week as of this last few months. I will do my best to make a video every day in June. You're hired. More to come. I'm hiring many people. Sounds good, Ryan. I'm excited to hear the details on this one. You never disappoint. So we'll see what we'll see where this leads. That could be fun. Okay. We have the start of a cockpit and some wings. Fabulous. But did I miss some pieces? Yes. Alright, these are definitely extras. Like legitimate extras. Next bag. Where should I buy used Lego Clone Wars sets? You have to kind of look around because it depends on what you want. Used Clone Wars sets, eBay. If you're not looking for anything too particular, say you've got like 5 or 6 different sets that you're kind of interested in, eBay is really good because you should be able to find some good deals by checking frequently and watching items, seeing what they're going for, and then just kind of comparing it to Bricklink. Either people have it or they don't on Bricklink. And there's always such a lack of description. So somebody says that they have it and it's, you know, complete, but you don't know what condition it's in. They don't really have pictures posted on there. And it's not my preferred method to actually get sets. Figures, on the other hand, is like, you know, for the most part, it's okay. Parts, though. Parts is where Bricklink's at. So I would definitely check eBay. Then I would check Mercari. And then I would just reference Bricklink pricing and just see where you can get the best deal. But, I mean, there's always the off chance that somebody has what you're looking for at a convention. And if you're there for the days in the convention where they have garage sales, that's a really good way to pick up any Lego that people are selling because you're not going to have to pay tax and shipping. So this year at Brickworld, it sounds like you can get a ticket where you get to be there after hours on the weekends, and that's when they're doing the garage sale. So if you're not trying to spend $100, be there for the 4 days, potentially take a mock to present, but you still want to get in on those after hours activities like World of Lights and stuff. That's a new thing that they're doing only this year that they've never done in the past, to my knowledge. And I think that's a really good idea because then you'll have more people buying and selling Lego, more people like actually getting to kind of network and just be around. But it could also lead to more chaos. We have yet to see how this will work. But that was the major complaint from last year, was the garage sale space was way too small. Everything that was good sold in like the first 10 minutes, no joke. And there was way more buyers than sellers, which was the opposite in Virginia. There was way more sellers than buyers, and there was not enough people perusing. And like compared to the vendors that are selling at like premium prices, for the public to stay after hours and then get to see like the actual Lego deals and things that people are selling, like they would just be foaming at the mouth to get a chance to purchase other people's Lego sets, not at such a premium price that the vendors usually sell at. So that's my opinion on that. Long answer short, I spent like $200 at the Lego store. I spent like $200 times 2.5 at the Lego store. So that was all thanks to you, actually. I really appreciate that. You spent less than I did. How is that even possible? Antonio says, have you built the Lego Executor yet? No, that is going to be my next build. That's over on the side behind me over there. And looking forward to building that one next. Technically, the Snub Fighter is next, but you know what I mean. Hey, guys and girls, don't forget to hit the like button for Danny, please. Thank you, Jay, so much for that PSA. If you have not done so already, we are at everyone's favorite number, 69. So if you want to go ahead and bump that up to 70 right now, be my guest. 70 and beyond, actually. Let's get this puppy to 100. Cotton Candy spent $350 on Friday. I still spent more. I usually don't pay attention to GWPs. Oh, I do. A lot of people do, though. I'm surprised that's G Bricks Lego, what's going on? Glad to see you in the chat. What's up, Eric Manning? We got Pipluck Rocks. Okay, thanks. Wish I could donate. All good. I think everyone's got you covered here tonight in the chat. We've already got some very generous donos, so much appreciated. Lion Den says, I feel like we've gotten the exact Lego head before. I think it was in a battle pack. Yeah, it looks like it was in the Snowtrooper battle pack. I don't know if that's correct, though. I want to say it was a Snowtrooper head. If not that, probably like the Hoth Rebels. But if somebody wants to look that up and let me know, I would be curious to know. I'd be curious to know what the answer actually is. Not that my speculation isn't accurate enough. See you later, Indy24. Have a great rest of your weekend. Start with customs. I don't know if I'd start with customs, but I'm definitely getting more into customs. Laura Yee says, I'm going to hit the like button. Hey, thank you. Video House says, I spent $250 and I still couldn't get the Death Star. Wait, why? Did they not have any at the store or online? See, Cody says, hey, I'm sorry I'm late. All good. Glad you're here. The man in my vents is back. Can you make me some waffles and leave them in the vents? Oh my gosh. I will see what I can do about that. I actually don't have a waffle maker and I would love to get one. So I think that's going to be my next random purchase. There is a waffle maker that does make waffles in the shape of Lego building blocks. But I actually would just like a regular waffle maker. Maybe even a mini waffle maker. Then I can get real crazy with it and cover stuff in batter and then put it in the mini waffle maker and make, you know, people put like sausages on a stick and then dip it in waffle batter and then it looks so good. People get crazy with that over on TikTok. They'd be like putting pickles in waffle batter. A Belgian waffle maker would be very ideal for some big fluffy Belgian waffles. Ooh, with some peanut butter, some jam, PB&J waffles. Okay, wait, now I'm getting hungry and I just ate. Yeah, waffle maker. Sounds good. I want to get myself a waffle maker. Sounds nice. Oliver says, hi, I have to leave for school tomorrow. Oliver, school tomorrow? It's only 9. Just kidding. Is it late for you? Dawson says, you know, during the weekend, I got literally 5 Hot Wheels cars. What is a Billy Bass? Billy the Big Mouth Bass? Is that the thing you put on the wall and you push the button and it sings? Because we totally got one of those from my grandpa and that was a fun time. Stud City says, Firestar Toys is frustrating me. They take forever to ship orders. I ship to customers overseas in 2 to 3 days, but then how long does it take for shipping? Because, I mean, I think 2 weeks would be understandable, but yeah, it is frustrating to purchase anything from overseas because it does take a long time. Instead of a dono, is that what you call it? Okay, bye. Let's make some waffles. That sounds great. Let's make waffles. But I want that to be real, not just the quote from Donkey from Shrek, which I still need to rewatch. I need to rewatch Shrek. It's been so long. Shrek was like one of those like feel-good movies I remember from, was I a teenager or was I younger? When did Shrek come out? I just remember like they're going to far, far away and that ding, 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 and like, oh my gosh, such a vibe, such a good time. Back before I had like an MP3 player, back before I knew what music was. Yeah, that was great. And then Shrek 2, I think, was even better. It's been a while since I put a piece on. I kind of forgot what I was doing. I got carried away with waffles. And I even watered your plants. Donkey, I don't have any plants. And then they're dead. Anna's parents are dead. Wait a second. Oh. Something is not right. Did you get 2 Darksabers? I haven't opened that bag yet. I put these on wrong. Amazing. Amazing! What would you rate this set out of 10? Well, it's in pieces currently, so no rating can be given until the item is complete. Dang, I did this backwards. Big surprise. Shocker! What's up, G-Bricks Lego? Okay. Awesome. Some are getting... Wait, 2 very inconsistent? Wait, what? Do you think the set will increase in price? No. I think Lego's done increasing their prices for a little while. They probably were looking ahead at the economics of the economy. Yeah, they're probably looking ahead at the economy of the economics. and they probably raised their prices a little bit more than they really actually needed to. Because they were still profiting. It wasn't a matter of profiting or not profiting, but to maintain certain margins. So I don't think Lego needs to raise their prices for a little while. I think they looked ahead. I mean, that would be a smart thing to do, because having to raise your prices twice in a matter of, like, 2 years, say, would be outrageous. So I think they looked ahead. I hope they looked ahead. Ka-chow. Nice. Antonio says, I want the Executor so bad for the mini Star Destroyers. Then get it. Kevin T, what's going on? Designing the Technic frame for the Gauntlet Fighter is hurting my brain so much. I bet. Like, props to you. That is not something that I take the time and patience to even think about. Pancakes are worse than waffles. I would have disagreed with you in the past, but I think waffles just have a higher level of sophistication about them. They have walls and shape and texture, whereas pancakes are kind of just flat. They don't have the texture unless you make them crispy on the sides, which has to do with the consistency of your batter. But waffles have just a level of elegance and luxury associated with them, probably because they come in the continental breakfasts at the nice hotels that we used to stay at, and it just makes me think of, happy times. Eating waffles at a nice hotel. That's a good time. 4 of my Bricklink orders are coming tomorrow. That's exciting. I need to get some stuff ordered on Bricklink. YouTube dab. I wasn't an Order 66. Oh, you want an Order 66 diorama set? I think that would be a cool diorama set. Death Trooper really wants this set too. There should be 2 Darksabers because there's one as an extra piece. That's nice. Pancakes have the high ground. I beg to differ. I think waffles might actually have the high ground. Star Wars 5 says, should I get the new Emperor Palpatine throne room? Yeah, if you want those figs. If you don't have a bunch of Lego sets already, I can see the dioramas being a really good way to get into it, because they're small enough sets that it doesn't take up so much display space. You do get iconic scenes and a good selection of figures, but for someone like me who has so many sets already, they don't really add a lot of value to my collection. In fact, are there actually exclusive minifigures in the diorama set or the Endor speeder bike chase? Because that same Leia is also coming in a visual dictionary or something. There's another Lego Scholastic books that's being released with a figure, and it's the same one. So I think only the Luke minifigure in that is going to remain exclusive. Chicken and waffles is a whole other game. I love chicken and waffles. It's over pancakes. Waffles have the high ground. Chicken and pancakes would be nasty, but chicken and waffles, oh yeah. I know, it's the texture. It's the texture, I'm telling you. When I think about chicken and pancakes, it just seems like soggy pancakes, but waffles and chicky and chicky crispin, crispy chicken, chicky crispin. That sounds great. Just started doing big builds, 800 plus pieces. Any Mando recommendations? The UCS Razor Crest, that would be a big 800 plus piece Mando set. That's the best one if you ask me. Mikey J says waffles and pancakes are literally the same thing, just prepared differently. I know, but that preparation is key. You take a boring old egg, but then you don't boil it all the way and you make it eggs Benedict, and it all of a sudden becomes something that millionaires eat, It's just all in that timing. Timing is the key. Ethan says, hi, I like your video. Thank you so much. Andrew says, I'm getting boxes around for my mocks for Chicago. That's a good idea because your thing's huge. Stud says, yeah, Mikey, but for some reason, homemade waffles taste better. It's true. It's true. Pancakes burn so easily. It's so difficult to get pancakes just right unless you have one of those flat skillets. I eat toast for breakfast. I ate toast for breakfast, but thick toast. Oh, ho, ho. It's like that homemade Amish toast. Man, how are we talking about food all of a sudden? You guys are making me hungry. Waffles! I'm gonna make a Lego waffle. Waffles. Screw peaches. Waffles is where it's at. Waffles is the name of a Sonic character, isn't it? If not, that's a really cute name. I think if I had an animal, what kind of animal would you name Waffles? I think I would name a cat Waffles. It's pretty cute. Particularly if my cat ate waffles. That would be just freaking adorable. Waffles. And then in the morning, we're making waffles. Excuse me. What in the world? What in the world? What did I do wrong? Everything. There we go. Okay. Your YouTube is the best. Thank you so much, Ethan. Mon Blaine. Can I get a shout out? What's up, Mon Blaine? How's it going? Glad that you have decided to join this epic stream on Epic Proportions. And here is your shout out. I hope you enjoy it. My dog wants to rip my leg off. That is not a good thing. You should probably feed him. I really want the set you're building, but it virtually flew off the shelves. That's what it sounds like happened, Banana Flam, like everywhere. Also love the name. That's really fun. How do you make money for buying sets? I make YouTube videos, and sometimes it pays for the Lego that I buy. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of think there is a strategy. So if you're working a full-time job and you have X dollars of disposable income, you have to actually create like a budget / fund for your hobbies. In this case, Lego. And it's really hard to adhere to that, because then you have to choose what you can actually buy and afford, because they keep making Lego sets and everybody has to prioritize what they actually want to spend their money on, because there's very few people that can buy everything. Brixie. And even then, I don't know if Brixie can actually afford everything that he buys, because he gets like every single set. He's also in LAN, so they do send him a lot of free stuff. But I think the key is coming down to like budgeting and getting actually just what you really want. Like, there was a time last year where we all started to cut back. Holly was the one that said it. She was like, yeah, I'm done buying things for the sake of buying them. Like, I'm only really going to buy what I want. And I think that was about the time when a lot of people in the Lego community, myself included, started to pull back on our purchases. And, like, I have a ton of stuff that I bought over the last 3 years that I bought extras of with the intention of selling later to make additional profits to go back into Lego. So that's also another thing, but you actually have to have excess disposable income in order to do that method of buying additional Lego sets, waiting till they retire, and then selling them. It's a lot of work when you could just literally get a side hustle, get a second job, like a little part-time job or something, or literally just do anything that makes money to be able to afford your hobby. Like, that's really what it comes down to. It's just making more money. And there's more ways to make $1 than you could ever imagine. It's just hard to scale it up. That's what's hard. Hey, yo, I bought your Lego sets on Whatnot. Gee, Bricks, no way, did you really? I hope that they arrive safe and sound and that you are happy with your purchases. I will be doing another Whatnot auction next month, but I am currently on the hunt for some more inventory. It's also something that I do to be able to make money for Lego. So, yeah, you can buy and sell Lego. It's just really tricky to try to get in the margins so that you actually make money off of it. Do you think Ahsoka brickheads is a good investment? I personally don't buy brickheads, so I don't know how to tell if something is going to go up or not when it comes to brickheads, so I'm not the good person to ask about that. Kayla Crosby, what is it that you need, dear? Luke says, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? Rogue One, followed by Revenge of the Sith. Piplup says, will you make some more vids on clone armies? Yes, there will be more clone army videos, not in the next couple videos that I have coming, but there will be more clone army videos in the future. I need to get a droid army going, so that is going to involve clones too. I also want to build Urbana, which would be really cool, involving the 212th and the 501st, and I need more separatists in order to build a mock for Urbana. So once you see me building a droid army, then you can expect Urbana to come up next. Urbana! Laura Yee says, we need Darth Jar Jar. I think M&R actually sells a Darth Jar Jar on his website, but that's a really fun custom figure. It's obviously not like proven that there is a Darth Jar Jar, but it's probably one of my favorite fan theories. How many Captain Rexes do you have? I have 2, but one of them doesn't have the waist cape. Stud says, now I want homemade waffles. I think we all do now. Can you post more consistently? I would love to, Montblain. It's just that sometimes life gets in the way. G Brick says, I have 2 droids. I have a lot of droids because I open up all those 501st battle packs. The problem is I don't have supers, commandos, or a TK droid. Definitely need to get myself a TK droid. You're selling some stuff on eBay? Any of the droids that I just said? I have a Lego Brickheads Chewbacca. Ooh, when did that come out? I don't really have any Brickheads. I have like a few random Brickheads. I got the Ahsoka one that did come out recently. I don't even have the Tusken Raider. And I didn't buy the Heroes of Endor. So I'm definitely not the person when it comes to Brickheads. They're just not my favorite. The builds are all kind of the same. They don't include figures. Just not my cup of tea. Really? Laura yee! Hi. I'm taking that dare. Also, waffles are delicious. What was the dare? Who dared you? We need a Darth Jar Jar. Do you know what I want? I want a Darth Jar Jar minifigure. A Darth Jar Jar minifigure you shall get then. Cheesecake is also great. I think that was it was a dare. Someone dared who dared Laura to dono $99.99. Okay. Okay, Laura, I see you. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Gonna have to make some pretty bomb diggity videos upcoming because Laura Yee has just sponsored them. So okay, all right, let's get this show on the road. I'm excited. I'm gonna be doing some content creation like crazy this week. It's gonna be fun. Should I first buy the set you're making or the ATTE? I might go for the ATTE, but it depends on what your collecting goals are and what you just like more. Like, if you just like one more than the other, you should just get it. No one's opinion should stop you from getting the set that you just like more. Because I think that they are both going to be great sets. Obviously, the ATT is $140. I think it might be on sale on Amazon. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? This one's only $100. But you are getting a few more figures in the ATTE, which is kind of nice. And for this one, Jay, are we competing right now? Holy moly! Dang, guys. Holy crap. What's going on? What are you guys on tonight? Was it payday? Like, did I miss something? Was there a bet? Was there a dare? Jay, thank you so much for the set. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah! Oh. Wow. That's strong. Well, guys, this is a party and a half. I just gotta say, big shout out to Jay and Laura Yee for single-handedly, double-handedly, 2 people here, sponsoring the next 2 videos. That's absolutely epic. Thank you so much. I can't wait to shout you guys out in my next video. I'm gonna do it. I'm guessing someone is fixing to do a 10111 dono right now. Montblanc, I haven't done a room tour for a while, but I don't have too many cool things to show off that would be different from my last room tour like 6 months ago. So I will think about that. Do you want to split the money? Just kidding, of course. YouTube actually already splits the money with me just fine, so I like to take what I can get from that remaining bit there, and that is just fine by me. Jag Block Slowed says, wanted to say hi, but he's got to go. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Stanley family, hello, welcome. Ethan Toby, you have 300 Legos. Wow, that is a lot. Sacred Minecrafter, can we see the minifigures, please? Yes. I want to pull them all out, and I'll show you a little bit later. I want to get a little more progress on this first. Sorry, but I am doing another money race thing. Race, as in, like, to finish the set. The 3 meals, hello there. I feel like 3 meals you always pop on when Laura Yee donates. It's like, oh, my spidey senses are tingling. I better join the stream. I feel like something exciting is about to happen. And here we are. Something exciting is indeed happening. Very exciting indeed. So, Eric Manning, hello. Wait until we get closer to Brickworld Chicago for a big donut. Okay, Andrew. All right. I'll believe when I see it. G Brick says I'm going to donate $11.50. Okay. All right. I'll believe when I see it. Dawson Burr says it feels like a whole score to build a Lego set if it goes by fast. Feels like a whole score. My biggest kit is the Titanic, 9,000 pieces. Spidey senses were tingling. My spidey senses were tingling. Oh my gosh. Do you have a Discord server? I do, Cosmic Dorito. If somebody in the Discord server currently would like to throw in the link for Cosmic Dorito, you can absolutely join it. Oh, what did I do here? I put on too many pieces is what I did. You have low blood pressure? I'm so sorry. Gotta get hyped. Get that blood pressure up. Oh boy. I sure hope I'm doing this right. Favorite Lego Star Wars set is the Razor Crest right now. It's gonna be a while until the Razor Crest is no longer my favorite Lego Star Wars set, unless it just rotates. I sure hope I'm building this right. A score is 20 years. Oh. 4 years ago. That's what that means. I always wondered. I just got the TIE Bomber today. Congratulations. Laura Yee says, if you don't know a penny, you are still helping. That is facts. How long do you depend to finish? How long do I depend to finish? I usually stream for 2 hours, but I'm going to try to finish this set in this time. I believe that is my goal. Jessica says Jessica's the one that said that. Luke says, what's your favorite Star Wars figure? Rebels Combat Frigate Ahsoka. Moblane says, when do you usually have live streams? I usually do Wednesday and Saturday, but yesterday we were busy with family, so I pushed the stream to today. And I didn't even post about it on Instagram. So the fact that there's like 75 plus people like hopping on the stream tonight, I'm really surprised. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, even though I didn't even promote it over on the IG. So that's cool. Have you ever done a Battlefront stream? I've never done a Battlefront stream, but I do play Battlefront. I just haven't recently because the PC game lobbies are so small and bad. But I do love Battlefront. I would gladly party up and play if I could get into a full lobby. I usually play Ultimate Supremacy, so you gotta have 20 people on either side, and that takes a lot. Almost done with the Throne Room set. How's it looking, video? Are you loving it? See, Cody, you gotta leave. Maybe back in 20. May the force be with you all. Donating a penny wouldn't work. That's true. YouTube would take it all. Those greedy fools. I know. I think the minimum is like 99 cents / $1. So technically, but the idea is donating even a small amount would do something. So YouTube is a little bit greedy, I will say. Favorite Lego set. Let's see. What was the really big one that I built recently that wasn't Star Wars? I did the Lion Knight's Castle. I've done the Eiffel Tower and the Daily Bugle that are all pretty noteworthy sets that aren't Star Wars. I'm going to say the Titanic is my favorite non-Star Wars Lego set that is large. Large and in charge. Why is Cinderella so bad at soccer? Oh, I have no idea why. Would you like a Dune Lego theme? I think that'd be really cool, but other than the, like, what are they called? Ornithopters or something? Ornithopters? Other than their flying machines and some minifigures, like, what sets would they make from Dune? You think maybe like the Sandworm? I love Titanic too, says Jessica. I think it's really cool. My friend donated 61. 61 what? Stud City says, oh yeah, I totally get the idea of even just donating a penny. YouTube just takes a big cut, unfortunately. Yeah, got you. Favorite sports is ice hockey. Okay, so why wasn't Cinderella good at soccer? She kept running away from the ball! That's good. Favorite small Lego set? Like a poly bag? That's what I think of when you say small Lego set. Darth Revan. For some reason, I have a lot of pieces left over from bag 6. Uh-oh, did you screw up? Which one is cooler, the Fang Fighter or TIE Interceptor? I think the TIE Interceptor is the better build, but I do like the Fang Fighter style ship because they actually spin around the cockpit really fast and fire a barrage of missiles, and it's pretty sweet. But I don't think they did that in the show, unfortunately. So yeah. Honestly, the Razor Crest will always be top 3 no matter how many new sets come out. I really like it. Oh, Cosmic Dorito, you asked me if I've ever done a Battlefront stream, but I actually started playing Fortnite for the first time ever with Cal and Dougie, and oh my gosh, I did buy some V-Bucks so that I could get like the challenges unlocked, because you get to get a Coruscant Shock Trooper skin, a Wolfpack skin, and a 332nd skin, all for like $10 or something. And I was like, all right, that's a pretty good deal. The 501st and the 212th was like 900 V-Bucks. I got those too. So I just got all the clone skins. I was thinking about either getting Obi-Wan or Anakin, and then they of course bundle it, and it's like 2,100 V-Bucks, which is like, it's like $30 in real life. And I'm like, oh my gosh, now I understand how No Leg spent like hundreds of dollars in Fortnite. You get a bunch of skins. It's like collecting NFTs that you play with in Fortnite. I was like, I understand now. It's addictive. It's kind of cool. I kind of get it now. So that was eye-opening. I'm gonna have to learn more about this virtual collecting niche. It's really picking up. It's really gaining popularity, and it's quite fascinating. So digital collectibles are kind of hot right now. It's fascinating. I never thought that would be a thing. Like, it makes me think of like Tamagotchi. Is that what they were called? My sister had one of those. She never let me play with it, but they were so stressful because your Tamagotchis would like require you to feed them and stuff, and then if you didn't, they would like die, and I don't know if you could resurrect them or whatever. I don't know. I thought that was the peak digital age, but here we are living in a completely advanced, far beyond Tamagotchi virtual age where we collect Fortnite skins and digital collectibles and have cryptocurrencies, and oh my goodness, the list goes on. It's crazy. It's madness! This is starting to look like a... Whoa! I have a lot of pieces that I didn't put on somewhere. Holy crap, we gotta go back. Favorite Star Wars spaceship? Miles from Home Adventures. My favorite Star Wars spaceship is the Comrade class Gauntlet, aka Mandalorian Starfighter. Pretty Vizsla version with the blue and the white actually is my favorite. Have you ever thought about building a mock? If so, what? Or a mic or a mock? Yes, I do want to build a Clone Wars mock from the planet Urbana, and that would be cool. If there's a Dex's Diner Lego set, I would definitely buy it. That's so overdue, and being the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, it's just such a shame that they didn't like do that. It's such an iconic scene. We need Dexter Jetster. He was in like the original Star Wars game. It would have been such a cool promo for May 4th. Lion's Den sets for my birthday last month. I got the Infinity Gauntlet set and a lighting kit. That's sweet. So then you were able to make it symmetrical, and you had room for the battery box. Nice. Fortnite named the 332nd an Ahsoka clone trooper. That's fine. That's basically what it is. Danny, Lord of Legs. Fortnite isn't fun. I miss that game. It isn't fun? I thought it was actually quite fun. There's so many things to collect in the game. It's way too satisfying for your brain. There's just so many sound effects and collecting, and the objectives is so easy and simple and clear, and yet it's like so colorful and captivating and engaged. Like, oh my gosh, I understand why people get addicted to Fortnite. I probably won't get addicted to Fortnite though, because I'm like older and mature and I can like handle myself, but like I totally get it. Hello, Josiah. Eric Manning says Echo has a regular leg in Bad Batch season 1 finale. Does he really? What else did I miss? Norton Loves Bricks. Hello, welcome. I see you. $61 he donated. Dang. The Engine Gamer says I got you. You got me. The Cinderella joke was actually pretty funny. I'm going to definitely tell that to somebody. Wow, I'm amazed you actually answered. Second time it's happened. Russo family, I try my best to read everyone's comments. Tonight it's pretty busy in the chat though, so I'm sorry if I missed your comment. I hope there's a Lego Movie Part 3, Danny. That would be awesome. I loved the first two, especially the first one, but the first two, like the second one was great. I loved it. Wait, who? Wait, what? Dad jokes be like, made this one on my own. Why did the fries get too hot? Because they were fried. Seriously? What? Can you stream Fortnite? That's what Cal was saying. I might stream Fortnite. When will they make Battlefront 3? Ooh, it does not look good. It does not look good for Battlefront 3. Whose birthday is it? Stud, why do you think we'll never get Dex's Diner? Something's in bags. Wait, is this? This is bag 6. 6, 7, 8. No, I just missed a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I knew I was kind of skipping around. Skipping about boop, ba da beep. I don't know. This was a weird progression. It like turned it around weirdly. These probably go to the wing, but I don't know what those two pieces go to. I don't remember seeing those two pieces get used anywhere. Maybe here. Oh, and then there's just another ring around the rosy. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Wait, no, it only shows one. Hey. Oh, I just never put that piece on. Okay, cool. So that's where that goes. And then I just need to build another one of these things. And, oh my! Those are all on. This goes here. Oh my. Put this off and this. It's fine. Who needs instructions? I do, but in this case, I know what I'm doing. One. Almost done. Question, do you have the newest Lego $800 Imperial Walker? Yes, and I have 40 snowtroopers inside of it, plus 3 speeder bikes, and 2 AT-AT drivers and general viewers. Yes, I actually only have, no, I have 4 speeder bikes in it, 40 troopers. It's pretty nuts. I love it. It's cool. Okay, yeah, it was just a 1 on top of that. That's exactly how that goes, in fact. That's all good. That's all good. And then on this side, there is also a little 1-2 step. Okay. This goes like this, this, and this. There we go. And what are these for? I can assure you, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Bag 6. Andrew, thank you again for the super $2. My birthday takes place during Brickworld Chicago. Does it really? So between the 15th or the 17th? June, a summer baby was born. See, this is why I have 2 red Starbursts next to me. So that I can eat them, obviously. G Bricks Lego, you're going live. Are you serious? One of the best Star Wars sets is the Sith Fury Interceptor. It is actually a really good set, and it's a play scale set. It seems like it could be UCS. Yeah, like a tiny UCS ship. That's exactly what I was thinking of. What up, the boys? Kenny Marsh, what's your thoughts on the new Darksaber? It's alright. It could be better, but it's cool. It's better than a wand. It's at least a saber, or rather, a sword. Show me your best. You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. There you go. We need more clone battle packs. Yes, we absolutely do. Darth Vader Lego says, I have a horrible headache, but tell me about it tomorrow. It was a really good, best live stream ever. Peace. Hey, I'm sorry you have a headache. I hope you feel better. Take care, and may the force be with you. Xerox. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh boy. There's Technic involved. I must prepare. I think red Starbursts are my favorite. I think red Starbursts are my favorite. Red Starbursts. Favorite Star Wars live action film? Rogue One. Followed by Revenge of the Sith. He said movie, not show, right? Best live action show so far? Mandalorian by a long shot. Mandalorian Season 1 to be exact. I gotta do 4 of these, man. Okay. Oh, that's so great. I love when I eat candy with high fructose corn syrup in it, and my hearing kind of just like starts ringing for a little while. That's my favorite. Russell Family, A New Hope first released in 1977. GWD Gaming, hello. You just found the channel, and it's so good, man. I love it, and I love this content. I'm so glad to hear that. Plenty more coming to you. Thanks for joining the live stream today. Sud City says, I love the bags of all just pink Starburst. Oh, yeah, those are the best. Isaiah says, huh? I don't think it's candy. It's candy. It just has high fructose corn syrup in it. America Studios, America. Hello, welcome. I have 6 Din Djarin Mando figs. Yeah, I think I have about 5 or 6 as well. You have 2, Isaiah? The fact that we never got Boba riding the Rancor. I know, Jacob. That was such a missed opportunity. Technic, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. For this, yeah, it's welcome. Because they definitely need some support to get the angles, so they're not relying on, like, mixel joints. They never stay put, and if you're like me, you break your Lego sets too often. How's your day? Nighthawk, my day's great. How's your day going? I got to go outside today, and I went for a swim in the lake, even though it was so cold. It wasn't too cold after a while, so it was actually really, really enjoyable. Oops. I did this sideways. It's gotta go like this. You're good? Good to hear it. Good to hear. Happy to hear it. Brooke the Builder says, I would have loved a Rancor Lego set. I don't have it. So expensive. I know the Rancor goes for like upwards of $90 to $100 now. I bought the Rancor pit used on eBay for I think just under $200. And obviously it came with the figures and the Rancor and stuff. So that was the only way I could justify it, was at least getting the whole set. It doesn't come with the box, though, so it wasn't, like, a crazy good deal. I'm actually thinking of selling it without the Rancor, because I kind of want to keep the Rancor, but I don't really need the Rancor pit. I don't even have Jabba's Palace, so it's kind of an eyesore up there. I'm trying to figure out what to do about some of my used sets that I have like that. Because I don't know if I'd be able to sell just the Rancor pit for, like, you know, the price that I actually paid for the Rancor pit. Because, you know, I just wanted the Rancor is what I'm saying. Almost got an OG Jabba the Hutt sail barge last month. Dang, I have the 2013 version, which I really like. The OG one is special. It is very special. The boy says, found your channel 2 weeks ago, and I've loved it ever since. Ah, I'm so happy to hear that. Alright, here's 2 of these. Engine Gamer says, I finished watching Rebels. All 4 seasons? What'd you think? Did you absolutely love it? What's my favorite Jedi? Obi-Wan is my favorite Jedi. But, Cal Kestis is definitely up there. Pretty cool. I always liked Kit Fisto. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see a lot of him because he does most of his fighting underwater. But I've always found Kit Fisto to be very fascinating. Who was your favorite clone? Rex was always my favorite clone. It took me a while after watching Clone Wars to start to memorize some of the other clones, but Fives definitely became one of my favorites. That whole conspiracy arc was my second favorite arc of all of Clone Wars, with Darkness of Umbara being my first favorite arc. G Bricks, are you heading out? See you later. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're not heading out and somebody else is, well then see you to that person. Did you know that Cal Kestis met Anakin in person with Jaro Tapal? Wait, was that in the flashback? I haven't gotten to that point in the game. I don't know. Are you serious? Show your best Chad face. That was my best Chad face. I don't know what that looked like. Hoth? What about Hoth? Oh my god, I just rewatched that. Y'all make me feel old. I remember seeing A New Hope in theaters in the 70s, and the entire theater was full of cigarette smoke. Blech. Fox is sus. Yes, Nighthawk, there is a Discord. Somebody in the Discord want to throw in the link? I mean, I can, but it'll just take me a second. No worries, no worries. Where is this finale piece that I need? It's right here. Okay. Finally, we got all these. Add them on. Do some more. This way. So much concentration. Okay. Yay, I'm done. Check it out. Oh my gosh. I can hear the trains. Yes, the trains are busy chugging away out there. Thank you, Mr. Blue, for dropping in the Discord link. If you would like to join the server, feel free to do so with the provided link. Straight up blue steel face. Ayo. There's an Inquisitor Scythe alternate gunship that I am building. Oh yeah, I've seen that. The black gunship with the Inquisitor Scythe. That actually looked like a pretty good gunship. Also, there's a lot of different ships, like dropships and gunships in Fallen Order. I think the gunship was like red, and then the dropships they had the blacked out scheme. That looked really cool. I think it would be cool if we ever did get a Survivor set, if it was like the dropship with a bunch of Imperials, maybe even a chance to throw in Ninth Sister, and obviously Cal Kestis, and, you know, put in some fun stuff in there. The NPC left. NPC Bricks, bye! Thank you so much for joining. Russo says, I think I know a Lego set you don't have. The Executor Ship. JoJo Music plays miniature too. Hey, I don't know that song. But yeah, the Executor Ship. I have the miniature one. I don't have the Superstar Destroyer though. Like the big one. The UCS one. That one's a little pricey. And it's a lot of plates. I don't think you'd be able to easily piece that one together on Bricklink for cheaper than buying the actual set. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Can't wait for the new Republic gunship. Same, double A's. Same. I'm very excited for it. And a new P2 Fox. A new Palpatine. Like Chancellor. Like, not Emperor, but like Chancellor Palpatine figure. It's long overdue. Padme. We haven't had a Padme figure for a while. 20th anniversary pod racer. Is that the last Padme? And that was young Padme too, not like Senator Padme. Like she. She's a senator. Oh, I'm much too scared to tease a senator. Your recent short was awesome. I like the wall display for the minifigures. It's way cheaper than the other ones I've seen. Thank you. And I know, right? The display holds 70 and cost $50 versus other display stands costing $70 to $90 and holding 40 figures. So quite a cost disparity. But yeah, I really liked it. I've got 2 of them, and I want to start filling up the other one. I actually want to get a bunch to put all my figures in display cases and not have to worry about any of them getting dusty. And the fact that the acrylic is actually UV resistant is a game changer because none of my other acrylic display cases are UV resistant, and that's like the biggest issue for Lego. Not just color changing, but it just like it damages the plastic the most. Humidity and heat definitely are up there with that, but like for me, light is going to be the biggest issue. I don't want light to get on my Lego sets. So my UCS sets that I have downstairs in my room, they're not directly exposed to light because I know every time I put them on like TikTok and stuff, people are like, they're gonna get yellowed. And I'm like, they're not directly exposed to sunlight, but they will fade over time just by being exposed to any form of light. So I'm trying to get those into some really, really large acrylic display cases that have UV protection. That's what I'm looking for right now. And so that's kind of my next big project because that will essentially finish off my living room area because there's just like a big empty space. I'd like to put a TV down there and actually have my favorite big, huge UCS Star Wars sets on display properly and protected from dust and stuff. Because, man, I hate having to dust those sets. Like, the UCS Falcon is so big that trying to dust all the top panels of that, like I feel like I'm just brooming dust into the air. It's so bad. Okay, that was one of these things. Uh-oh. Something is not right. Oh, that's because I put this piece in the wrong spot. Nice. Wow, this is really solid. Great wing design. Okay. Jeff says, I put suntan lotion on all my sets. I don't know about that? Kenny Marsh is back. What's going on? Stud says, Star Wars fan films have some of the cringiest acting and writing. It's funny. They do, but they also have some of the most heart and passion because they actually care about the franchise. Russell says, do you have a First Order Star Destroyer? No, I don't. I don't even have Snoke, so I don't have that set now. The Boys says, can you show us your Republic dropship if you have one? I do. It's down there on the shelf, though. I was contemplating selling it, but now I'm really glad I didn't because that style of ship is in Survivor. Did you see Tuck Trail's trailer, a fan film? I don't think I saw that one. There was a good fan film that came out a while back I remember watching, but I haven't really watched any fan films in a while. Stud says, I really want to see Cal's new haircut. Where has he been? Were you not here the other day? He was on stream with me on, was it Wednesday? I guess it was. Yeah, he came over, just popped over and surprised us in the middle of the stream. And it's growing out. It looks pretty good now, but he was still wearing a hat. Was the wind blowing when your hair got messed up on Instagram? No, I was just flipping my hair to, like, you know, prep it for the photo, but it just looked so funny, and my sister just, like, snapped a candid shot, and I thought it was just too funny looking. I don't dust my Tatooine sets. It adds flavor. Oh my gosh. You are a bold one. Yeah, fan films definitely have passion. It's not easy to act. It does. It's a little cringy, but it's good. Carlos Echevarria. Can I get a shout out? Shout out, Carlos. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Making some slow but sure progress on the TIE Interceptor today. Will I reach the snub fighter? No, I probably will not. Fang fighter, I mean. Fang fighter. Probably will not reach that on the stream unless I decide to just keep on streaming as we just keep on going, but we'll see. I usually get tired, and so I save you guys the trouble of watching Sleepy Danny try to assemble Lego sets. And, you know, I just use building as an excuse to get to live stream with you guys and give you something interesting to watch. But I can't really stream for more than 2 hours and keep everyone's attention going here. It would just get boring after a while. I mean, I'm entertaining, but I'm not that entertaining, so I know my limits. Okay. So clicky. Sweet. Full concentration. Man, I'm only halfway through this instruction booklet. Dang, am I gonna finish this? I don't know. This is a pretty chunky set. Alright, these are the extras. Perfect. Finished bag 6. Didn't have any extra pieces from bag 6. G-Bricks is back. Cybrick says, what would you rate this set, 1 to 10? Well, I haven't built it yet. I know that what's it called? The Fang fighter is kind of a small ship. There's not too much meat to it. I think where this set lacks the most is in the figures. If we would have gotten Moff Gideon instead of an astromech and Axe Wolves, even just instead of Mando, keep the other Mando in there. That's cool. But if Axe Wolves and Moff Gideon would have been included, that would have been a game changer. Best set of the year so far kind of like situation. But that's not the case. So this is what we've got. And I still think it's I still think it's a very good set. We just didn't get to see the Fang Fighter in action in the show, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's not like they're going to make another Gauntlet ship. We just got that not too long ago. So it's kind of understandable. Where's his other strut? Alright, so we've got a really good looking Imperial astromech. Quite a bit of detail on this guy, so that looks nice. We got our TIE Fighter and our astromech. They're just, you know, they're Imperial. They're not always the most exciting looking figures, but probably the best looking astromech on the Imperial side that LEGO's ever made. So that's something. Oh, it's the ×2. Good thing I caught that. Is it though? I only have one of the. Oh no, it's here. It is. It is. It is. Oh, these are big wings. Whoa. Whoa. Next, how long has this been going on for? Such a long time, about an hour and 40 minutes. Cybrick says Caden Burstkirk. It's been going on for an hour, about an hour and a half. Yeah. Jay says don't forget to hit the like button. We're at 127 likes already. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. Much appreciated. Let's get it up to 130. Jeff says I think I'll pull the trigger easily on the set at 20% off. I think that is more than fair. Yeah, I think if it goes on sale, I myself will buy another one too. Cyberu says facts. Good soldiers follow orders. Lions Den says, those would have been some Ronaldo level figures. Mwah! I know. Would have been sick. And it's on my list of figs. I'm trying to actually create a Moff Gideon Beskar armor version. And some Super Commandos. I gotta see some customs of those. I mean, they were pretty cool. The one Savoy says, hello there. Ian Som. It's over. I have the high ground. The Almighty Brick says, aloha broskies. Brick by Brick. I almost read that as Bricky Brick. That's kind of a cute name too. I don't have windows in my Lego room, so I don't worry about discoloration. Lucky you. That is the one benefit of having a basement full of Lego. There's generally no windows. I unfortunately don't have that, so I am stuck with the light side of things. Almighty Bricks says nice. Pamela Thomas says, what are you building Legos late at night? What am I just this is what I do. It's late at night, I'm home, and I just build Legos late at night. So it's a vibe, it's a jam, it's fun, and it's the best thing that I could possibly be doing with my time right now. You should put the astromech inside the TIE Interceptor, just flip the legs upside down. Why do I need to flip the legs upside down? I'll just put him inside here. Oh, that's why I need to flip the legs upside down. He barely fits. He fits! If he fits, he sits. Ha-ha! He's in there. He fits. It's pretty cute, actually. Hello, Caution. Monblaine says, Messi is better than Ronaldo. Is he? Do we know? Do we have, like, facts on this? Any tips for new content creators? Cybrix, create YouTube shorts. Absolutely. It's hard to give real advice if I don't know, like, who you are and what your channel looks like and what you're trying to make. But YouTube shorts is, like, a surefire way to get some traction, to figure out what works for you, and to, like, give yourself motivation to just start making content, because it's a low barrier to entry and you will get some views more than anywhere else. Commander Dale says, a cellar? You could put Lego in a cellar. Stud says, YouTube always says it has half the likes you actually have. It does glitch. It's not quite half, but a lot of times it'll show on my page, say, after the first like several hours of a video being out, it'll have like 5,000 views. But then on my analytics, it'll show that it has like 7.5 or 8,000 views or something like that. So views and likes tend to be a little bit delayed, maybe, kind of glitched. I'm not sure. Do you get comments on Instagram saying DM us? Because I've been getting those and I don't know what they mean. DM is direct message. So if it's on Instagram, like, is somebody trying to answer your question maybe by you having them direct message? That could be it. Metal Edits, I do remember you. I recognize that name. How's it going? It's been a while. Stud City says YouTube does some glitchy stuff. The likes are always off. Yeah, I tend to agree. Carlos blasting off Star Wars. King Bob. I just watched that the other day. I haven't seen the Minions movie, but I watched that clip. He's like, King Bob. That's pretty funny. What's going on? Black Quill Fiend. Keely Crosby says, bye, I have to watch Star Wars. Oh, that's such a tough time. You have to go watch Star Wars. Have fun. I hope you enjoy it. Somebody says, I was in the last stream for Jedi Survivor. Thank you for the advice. I finally beat my first boss in Fallen Order. Congratulations. Glad to hear it. DGL Plays. What's going on? Pamela Thomas. I quit building Lego because my friend broke my Millennium Falcon. I would be salty about that too. I don't even blame you. King Bob Productions, give me your best. It's over, Anakin. I have the grant. Didn't I do that already? I think I did that already for you. King Bob. Sud Sidia says, it's strange how YouTube is always behind with the likes and the views. It gets annoying. Yeah. I mean, they try to do their best to have like live view count and stuff like that. King Bob Productions is saying the same thing, but I did it, man. I did it already. What I think about the new ATTE, I love it. It's great. I wish the helmets were better, but I have a solution to that. I actually got the idea from Ryan, who is selling the helmets on his website, but I'm going to get a big, huge bulk order of those helmets, and I'm going to sell them with my 212 troopers, so you can get a 212 trooper with a proper helmet for $16. It's kind of a steal, so yeah, that's coming. Will Bowers. Will Bowers, how me? You replied, number one YouTuber, somebody, I try my best. That is what I do. I absolutely love your channel, my favorite. King Bob! I'm so glad you're here. I love saying King Bob. Will Bauer says, how much is that set? It retails for $100. Brandon Smith says, y'all seen the Vision shorts? I saw the first 2 episodes. First one was interesting. Second one, did not like. Horror stuff, not for me. Had to take a break after that. Had to take a nap after that. Did not continue watching. There are 7 more episodes, and I'm just kind of like, I'm lukewarm on the whole Visions thing. I think there's a few cool episodes, but the ones that aren't cool are so left field for me that I wish they were like, I know people enjoy them, but like for me, I wish they were never created. You know, I'd be better off without them. But for those who enjoy them, that's great. I'm happy for you. Mellow Edit says, I'll donate $69,420 if you drop all your Lego sets. I have way too many Lego sets to drop to even be close to worth anything. Like it's just, that would take more time to drop them all than it's even worth. So I don't think I would do that. But feel free to donate if you want. Lion Sen says, I wasn't a fan of season 1 Visions except for like 1 or 2 episodes, so I'm not sure if I'm going to watch season 2. Fair enough. I would just look for the ones that people are raving about and maybe just watch those. You posted some shorts on your YouTube channel. Good for you, Death Trooper. This channel is my favorite. Thank you so much, Montblaine. The boy says, do you have Krennic's shuttle? Yes. Actually right behind me. Krennic's shuttle right there. I heard the short from Ardman is so funny. Which one is that? What episode is that? Somebody says, hey Denny, what do you know about the UCS Venator coming out? All I know is that it's a $650 set with Rex, like a new P2 Rex, won't have a waist cape, and who's the other figure in this set? And it's supposed to come out in like probably late September / October. Who's the other figure in the Venator? Is it Palpatine? I don't remember. That's all I know right now, though. Crunchbix, what's going on? Glad to see you. Commander Dale, the one with the Elder, was the best one. Which episode was that? Just started collecting. Do you have any advice? DGL Plays. Depends if you want figures or display sets. If you want display, go for the helmets and dioramas. If you want the figures, go for stuff like this. And get the Razor Crest before it retires. Get the Mandalorian. Wait, the Mandalorian Starfighter's already retired. Pick up a bunch of clone battle packs. Get some Republic fighter tanks. And probably The TIE Bomber. What else is available? So many things just retired recently. You don't do horror? Can't even find any movies, shows, shorts that even scare me anymore. I want to feel the emotions. Jacob, yeah, I don't do horror. I'm too sensitive to it. I am your mother. You listen to me. Michael Huang. It's a younger Yularen. That's what it is from Clone Wars. That's right. Thank you. N1 Bricks. That's for the Venator, by the way. Younger Yularen and P2 Rex for the Venator coming later this year. UCS. Captain Rex helmet. Like the helmet set back here. That one. Krennic Shuttle reignited my love for Lego 7 years ago. It was a gift I received. Now I have hundreds of sets. Oh my gosh, Garrett, that's amazing. What do you like better? AT&T or... AT&T? I thought you were going to say or Verizon or Millennium Falcon. I like the Falcon better than AT&Ts. How many pizzas should we order? Order 66. Ah ha ha. Oh yeah. Little Danik. TIE Bomber, Fighter, and Interceptor displayed next to each other is awesome. Yeah, I bet it is. Because they're both in the show. Do you have a Shadow or two? Wait, what? I'm confused. N1 Starfighter. The N1 Starfighter is not retired. The Mandalorian Blue Fighter, this one, is retired. Not the N1. N1 is still on shelves. Mando is going through a life crisis. Basically, aren't we all going through a life crisis? Isn't that what life mostly consists of? Is us having a crisis of trying to figure out who we are and what we're doing here? We are Lego nerds, and we are trying to build as many Lego sets and collect as many minifigures as we possibly can. I'm pretty sure that answers all of our life crisis questions. Enough said. You just a dum 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 dum. I am your mother. You listen to me. That's a fun song. That's a vibe. It's a vibe and a half. Got my fingerprints all over these black tiles. Lizday Trejo. I am a nerd. Born to build bricks. Born to build bricks. Am I right? Or am I right? Oh, man. Nice. Home run. I can build with my right hand and my left hand simultaneously. Boom! And helping others too. That is also a good reason why we are here. I dare you to drop the Eiffel Tower. No, I don't think so. Stud City says, I think eventually Lego will make a UCS style N1 set. I could definitely see that. They love Mandalorian, and I could see them doing another one from that show. The UCS X-Wing is huge when you see it in person. I didn't expect it to be that big. It's a monster. It is big. It sticks off the top of my shelf a lot. It's menacing, actually, how large it is. But I think it's pretty good scale with the TIE Fighter. It's honestly small for the TIE Fighter, but... yeah, how big are TIE Fighters next to an X-Wing? Alright, now I'm going to take a picture of those and get the scale and understand that a little bit better. I'm back, says Kayla. Will says, how much is your collection worth? As much as someone is willing to buy it for... a lot of money, probably at least $20. What's up, Jack? CT72 Productions, hello. It's built pretty strong. What, the Eiffel Tower? Not strong enough to withstand an Eiffel Tower. Danny, you need 4 arms to build like a pilot character from the Solo film. I know, what's that thing called? Grease from the Jedi Survivor game also has 4 arms, like the character from Solo that you're referencing. And I got the Stitch CMF, Lilo and Stitch CMF, and he has 4 arms. And I'm like, can we please have like a 4-armed creature from Star Wars made into Lego with this arm mold? It's just so perfect. I really, really like it. It's so perfect. I really, really like it. And I just think that Lego should just do that. I just think that they should do that. I just think they should do that. What else? You just Sweet. Oh, I saw that I needed that CMF Stitch mini. I think Stitch is my favorite Lego Disney CMF out of the 18. But what are your guys' favorites? I still want to get Cruella, and I want to get Sorcerer and Mickey still. Just kind of a classic. I got Jiminy Cricket. No. I got Pinocchio. I still need to get Jiminy Cricket. So Cruella, Jiminy, and Mickey are on my list of ones that I still want to get. Also, like, the Disney CMFs are a home run. I bet they're selling them, like, selling out of them so fast because all the Disney adults are probably just, like, all over them. There's this guy on TikTok specifically. He's, like, super, like, eclectic kind of guy, and he's a Disney adult. So he'll just, like, buy an outrageous amount of Disney stuff when he goes to the parks. You know, he gets the pins and whatever it is, and his laugh is just so funny that I think that's why people watch him, because he's just laughing like every 2 seconds, and it's just like one of those hoarse laughs of just I can't do it, but like they make like the funniest noise when they laugh. And there's actually 2 guys that I'm thinking of that kind of do similar content. And they went out searching for all 18 of these new Disney CMFs. And they went to like multiple stores until they collected them all. And they're just having the grandest time opening them and freaking out at all the different figures. I was like, that's so cool. Seeing like people who are very popular on TikTok, like doing Lego related stuff, or people talking about how they're like, oh, I got this cool new Lego set. It's always fun to see. I really want this other Starburst right now. The Boys is back. How much should I pay for Lego? It depends how much disposable income you have. You should just start putting some money aside for it every week. I'm going to read Heir to the Empire. So, Peace. Nice. I haven't read that one yet. Moments of the Magic said, who, me? And then Andrew says, did you see the video I sent you on Instagram? Probably not yet. Disney Dan Becker? Wait. Is that who it is on TikTok? I don't actually know his name. I don't really know anybody's name on TikTok. It's a problem, Brandon Smith. Stud City says the little goldfish bowl in the new Disney CMF is rad. With Pinocchio, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Black Quill Fiend says, the horse is strong in him. I can feel it. Jen D says, hey, Danzo. Cheers from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a pediatric nurse, and I asked my Lego fan patients this. If you're stranded on an island and you only have one minifigure, which would it be? It's your Wilson in Castaway. Man, I've never had to think of a minifigure as like the only thing that I could look at, so it's kind of sad. Jedi Bob. I would take Jedi Bob with me. What set do you think Lego should make in the future? A UCS Commerce class. Do you do stop motion? No, I don't have the patience for it. Do you have Snapchat? Yes. Lions Den says, I think I want to try to get Baymax. Oh, I have Baymax. I had 2 and I gave 1 to Cal because apparently he really wanted Baymax. So it worked out perfectly. Disney adults can be cray-cray. Super passionate. They go hard in the paint. Definitely. Wait, where did these go? Dougie's actually thinking about streaming, and this is the most serious he's ever been. I think it might actually happen in the next month. If Dougie starts streaming, would you guys go and support him? I have no idea what he'd be streaming. Probably like some super nerdy game like Minecraft or something, but he plays online with his friends now, and they're actually really good. They make some really interesting stuff. He's always like, check out my thing. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, it's really cool, but like I don't play Minecraft and stuff, so I just don't have the same appreciation for it. Ta-da! What are all these extra pieces? I feel like I have quite a few. But yeah, if he does create a YouTube channel and start streaming, I'll let you guys know. So in case you want to go and watch him, you totally can. Because he's graduated now, so like he needs to get a job, and he's thinking about streaming full time. Any tips on making a clone army? Yeah, go on Amazon and buy yourself some clones. That is my best tip for you. Oh, this is a really good design. Oh. Ah! He's missing a few wings. Minecraft is basically digital Lego. Kind of is, right? All right, it's been an hour. It's been 2 hours, but I still have to build 2 more wings, so I'm just gonna do that. And I honestly want to build the Fang fighter. We shall see how long it takes me to build these additional 2 wings, because I just built 2, and this should go fairly quickly. Fairly. Honestly, Stud says, surprise the Minecraft Dungeons game. Minecraft Dungeons is the game I always wished I could have had as a kid. Like, you get to play with multiple people and kind of like play different levels and take on bosses and collect items. Like, oh my gosh, that was my dream type of game as a kid. And my nephew, both of my nephews can play it. And so whenever they come over, they always ask, well, I haven't actually gotten to play it yet, I've just seen it. So they always ask Dougie if they can play Minecraft Dungeons. It's a really cool game, yeah. That was brilliant. And they can play on the Nintendo Switch. Like, honestly, if you have little kids and they want to play video games and you don't already have a Nintendo Switch, highly recommend. It's been a game changer. Because otherwise they want to like come up here and play Minecraft on the computers. And like 4 and 5-year-olds do not have the dexterity to use a mouse and a keyboard. Touchscreens are like really good for little kids. And then with the Switch, the controllers are small enough they can actually use them. So again, if you have little kids, maybe they're only 2 or 3 now, but you know, when they're 4 and 5 and they want to play video games, make sure you have a Nintendo Switch and get Minecraft Dungeons. Nice. Ooh, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out like next week. You're gonna disappear from society for a while. Understandable. Dougie probably will too. Freeze Flame says, hi Danny, I'm a big fan. Recently bought the Captain Rex and Commander Cody helmets, so I'm getting all the gifts with purchase on Lego. It's still shipping. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I still have to get myself the Commander Cody helmet, and they are back ordered as of now, so should have gotten on that sooner. The Switch is just perfection. It's like a handheld and a console. Maybe that one, or... Oh, the... Nice. Got you. My nephew loves Minecraft Dungeons. If I had time, I would play. Yeah. Dad, how do you have all this Lego? You holding his credit card. Yeah, that's a joke, though. I have all this Lego because I made videos and people gave me money. That was really nice of them, so... Basically. Ooh, let's put that on upside down. I'm back. Do you have merch? Is that what you're trying to spell? Because I want to support and I love this. GW Gaming, I do. If you go to DannyBobShop.com, I have some stuff over there. I've got a hat, I've got some mugs, I've got some t-shirts, and I've also got 2 12th Troopers if you're interested. Stud says, have to send you those tees. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was out of your size in the soft shirts, but I'll send them once back in stock. Super appreciate that. I'm excited. I'll wear them on my streams for sure and in my vids. Yes, merch, my bad. Yeah, GW Gaming. Yeah, go ahead and check out DannyBobShop.com. See if you find yourself anything in there that you fancy. I would actually like to make an exclusive line of merch. So, if y'all know anybody, like, feel free to refer them to me. And by exclusive, I mean it would be like a limited time drop of some kind of really cool merch that you can only get for a limited time. For a limited time drop. Like a limited time thing, you know? I'm flying through these 2 wings, that's for sure. That's for sure. Actually, I think I forgot to put these here. There we go. Flying. How was your May 4th? My May 4th was fabulous. Watched Star Wars Visions, took a nap, and was gifted some new Star Wars shirts, which surprisingly I didn't really have any Star Wars shirts, just my Celebration shirt and a shirt from Target that I bought myself, but it's always better when somebody else buys you stuff. And in that case, I was gifted some shirts, and it was pretty awesome. I'm like narrowing in on the final steps. I'm flying right now. Unlimited time? No, definitely. Unlimited time. Like a limited time merch drop. That's what it will be. You should make what? I purchased some 2/12 clones and they got delivered Saturday. Oh, Tadru, glad to hear it. I love when stuff gets delivered on Saturday. And thank you for your purchase. Much appreciated. Andrew says, I was thinking of getting a UV printer for Lego pieces and t-shirts. How much is a UV printer? That's a whole process. That's kind of cool. Turn it into a side hustle? You most definitely could. Sud says, I'm picky about tees, so I only use super soft tees. I'm OCD about it. I prefer super soft tees as well. 22ville, that was a year ago. Yeah, Lego Ginger Productions. That's when B3 started, right? They did 22ville. GWD Gaming says, hey, Danny, how much is this set? I have a little bit of money to spend. This set's $100, which is kind of still a little pricey. But if you got $100, why not? This is a cool set. I didn't do anything on May the 4th. Are you serious, Shy Guy? Not even watched any bit of Star Wars. The Demon Wolf says, hi, hello. Lego Ginger Productions says, me neither. I can't believe you guys are even Star Wars fans. Kayla Crosby is singing Peaches. Is that the lyrics? I didn't know that. Stud says, I'll remember to toss in the Zelda tea when I send them to you. Good timing for the fans drop. Yes! Perfect timing. Jacob says, I know, I just wanted to hear you say limited again. Limited power. Black says, Lego has perfect timing on my order from May 1st. It arrived on May 4th? That's beautiful. Like $2,300 for a UV printer. Okay, it's a little investment. Not bad, though. Figures and More says, sorry I couldn't make it this stream, just popping in to say hi. Hey, you made it. Thanks for popping in to say hi. Appreciate you. Love your vids. You are so cool. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Shy Guy. Nope, not a single thing. Are you going to buy the Venator? Absolutely a million. Anything that says Star Wars on it, except for the dioramas, I will buy. I followed that faithfully, and we're still watching 23ville. Dedication. Halo music. Return of the Jedi in theaters. I saw it, yeah. There's this Taylor Swift song going around about what you did on April 29th, and I looked back and I was like, I was in theaters watching Return of the Jedi on April 29th. That was awesome. Are you excited for Zelda? Yes. I still haven't technically beat the first one. And Cal's brother's game. I didn't buy it. I was borrowing it. He took it back. So I'm just going to pretend like I beat the game because Dougie beat the game and he told me about it. So it's fine. It's fine. You have seen Return of the Jedi in theaters, Boba Films. Boba Films also did. That's cool. I did not read your comment. See Cody Productions. Pop it in the chat again. I must have missed it. Too busy finishing the TIE Interceptor after an hour and 10 minutes. An hour and 10 minutes. Too long. 2 hours is what I meant. Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. So close. That's it. Are these extras? I sure hope so. Whoa. That go right into my pocket. I got a pocket full of Lego. Booyah. It's over. I did it. How long do you think you've been working on this set? Well, I talked for at least half of this time, so probably an hour. An hour and a half, maybe? This would probably take me like 45 minutes to build, though, if I was just building. That's really... As I knock a piece off. That's really sturdy. This is a very good set. I like this a lot. Ah! I almost dropped it. So you got the top that opens up. You got the front that opens up. Currently I have the astromech on the inside. I'm going to pop open the snub fighter and pull out the figs on that one, because you guys wanted to see those. Got Mando. Here's his scruffy looking Nerf herder face print. Jetpack. Do we get the dark sabers? Yeah, we got the 2 dark sabers in here. Ooh, got that gunmetal gray for the lightsaber hilt. They're nice. Printed arms on the torso. Only seen that about 872 times before, but still kind of special, kind of nice. Here's our Mando Darksaber figure. Ba-da! And then I'll grab the other Mando, which is regrettably in the 3rd bag. Oh, he has a black hairpiece. Looks really good. Oh, and there's a printed windshield piece for the snub fighter. That's a plus. We got a dark-skinned Mandalorian. Yeah, this is pretty detailed. Shiny legs. His torso looks a lot like Jango Fett. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'll bring these up close for you. Almost forgot the jetpack. What's he smiling about? What's up, Anakin? Wait, sorry. Aman Kumar. I read that as Anakin, lol. Cybrix, you're back! What's up? Kenny Marsh, Goofy Darksaber, indeed. Could you do another Lego Clone Wars mock, please? Yeah, I plan to. The game Immortals Phoenix Rising. It's like Breath of Wild, ancient Greek based. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to look that up. Real question, can it fly? Let's find out. Yeet! I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna throw it, guys. Come on. Unless you donate, like, a lot of money. See Cody Productions. You know, whoever does pay $500, they must be rich, and YouTube must be crazy. Like, who would donate $500? I mean, that's a lot. I know, right? That's a lot. That's crazy. All right, you want to see these up close? I have to put the camera in focus. Whoa! All right, we're going into autofocus mode. Can you see this? No, because it's not actually auto-focused. Come on, baby! It's not working. Manual focus for the win. There it is. No arm printing. Kind of disappointing. And Interceptor Fighter. Yeah, it is what it is. Looks good. Mando, we've seen him 100 times. Darksaber is A-okay. No white marks on it, though. And then the astromech looks really good. Sorry, I don't know how focused this is. It's really hard for me to see. And now we'll bring the face finder back on to focus on my face. And then I put it back on manual focus because I only have a Mark 1 and I don't have a clean HDMI output. So the things we do to get around technology. It's crazy, am I right? Oh, and he has this hairpiece, which is an added bonus. Why not give him a name, though? Somebody said that he was the guy sitting in the In the Fang fighter? Or like he's a fleet commander? He's in the ship? I don't know. I have to look it up. Did I say snub fighter? I definitely meant Fang fighter if that's the case. Helicopter, helicopter. I will try decaling a minifigure in my lifetime, but I'm not looking forward to it. I think our pillows are calling. What should we do? We should call it a night and go hit the pillows. I'm pretty tired myself. The things we do for love. I'm from India, bro. Who is from India? Bahai? I don't know. Does Echo know that Fives is dead? I mean, clones probably would imagine that their brothers may have perished in battle, so, I mean, by that premise, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if any of them really know the status of any of their brothers, which is really sad to think about, but they've been trained to fight, so I'm sure they've been trained not to care too much about each other. That just happened naturally because, well, they're more human than not. They are human clones. So I miss Fives too. He was a great character. Everybody, just a moment of silence for Fives. Okay, and back to the show. Alright. I am still glued to the chair. Somehow I was able to miraculously get up to show you those figures, but we're just going to cut that part out and pretend like that didn't happen. That, I think is as far as I'm going to get here tonight. Are you going to put that on the acrylic stand? Absolutely. There is a whole studded portion on the bottom. It's pretty front heavy though, so this set would probably be displayed better on like a flat stand, or maybe if you wanted to angle it up, that would probably work really well. It's just a little front heavy, like, yeah. I'm sure if it stuck to 4 studs though, it would be fine. You could probably have it like this and it would hold just fine. But knowing me, I always bump into them and they would fall, so maybe just think about that. But yeah, acrylic display stands are so perfect for ships just like this. So if you haven't already, feel free to check out DannyBobShop.com. I've got a whole slew of angled stands coming back in stock in about 2 weeks. The 12 centimeter and 18 centimeter angled stands. I still have flat stands in stock, but in 2 weeks I'll have more angled. Those seems to be more popular. And is there an echo in here? That was like the funniest line in Clone Wars Season 7. That is going to do it for tonight, folks. Big shout out and thank you to everybody who sent super chats tonight. Very generous. I really appreciate you guys. And even if you couldn't donate, I still appreciate you for watching the content, liking the video, liking the stream. We're at 156 likes tonight. I just want to say a huge shout out to all you guys for hitting that like button. If for some reason you haven't done so yet, then go ahead and do it right now. Don't forget, I'm about to end it, but like this is your last chance. Final call. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I can tell because I'm getting tired, and I need to drink some water because my throat is getting very dry. So, until next time, guys, I will be streaming Jedi Survivor tomorrow. I'll be back at it for the Executor on Wednesday. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Stay happy, healthy, safe. May the Force be with you guys. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye.